A digital weapon skin in Counter-Strike recently sold for over $1 million. It didn't offer a competitive advantage or physical utility. It was a collection of pixels. For decades, video games were seen as a distraction, but that reality has shifted. Today, the gaming industry generates over $200 billion annually, more than the global film and music industries combined, and its virtual economies are actively leaking into real-world finance. The core of this shift is the transition from transactional games to live services. We no longer just pay for a game, we pay for digital identity. As our social lives move online, status is no longer defined strictly by physical possessions, but by the skins and emotes we display in virtual lobbies. This has turned digital cosmetics into a legitimate asset class, where scarcity and demand drive prices that rival luxury goods. This virtual value is so concrete that it has become a survival tool in collapsing real-world economies. During Venezuela's hyperinflation crisis, thousands of citizens turned to the fantasy game old-school RuneScape to survive. By farming virtual gold and selling it on black markets for US dollars, ordinary people were able to out-earn local doctors and engineers. In these moments, the purchasing power of a digital sword became more stable than a national currency, proving that virtual labor can sustain real-world lives. Because these economies are so massive, game developers now function as central bankers. Companies like Valve have famously hired real-world economists to manage inflation and monetary policy within their digital marketplaces. They use code to perform monetary tightening through gold sinks or monetary easing by adjusting drop rates. Inside a video game, a developer can test economic theories that would be too risky for a government to try in the real world, making these platforms the ultimate laboratories for macroeconomics. We're also seeing the rise of digital company towns through platforms like Roblox. Here, the boundary between player and worker disappears. Millions of young creators develop their own games within the ecosystem, earning a digital currency called Robux. While some have made millions, the platform takes a massive cut, often up to 70% when creators try to cash out into real money. This creates a new decentralized labor model where the platform reaps the rewards of a massive user-generated economy. Ultimately, the boundary between work and play have dissolved. When a digital asset holds more value than a physical commodity and virtual gold can pay real-world rent, the old economic rules no longer apply. The economy of pixels is no longer a sideshow. It is the blueprint for a future where our financial reality is as digital as the games we play.